In the 3 parts of this video, we will 1. Show why Master Wong's chokes don't work, 2. We will escape chokes against live resistance using functional techniques, and 3. We will test Master Wong's techniques in full contact fighting with full resistance.
Hi, it's Ramsey Dewey and Jordan Chow and Linji at the JX Fight Club in Shanghai, China. And we saw some videos on the internet from our friend Master Wong about how to escape a rear naked choke, and they were a little bit troubling. And a lot of people have asked us to test out Master Wong's techniques, but the problem with these 6 videos he's released in rapid succession is that the technique he's actually teaching us to defend against is performed incorrectly. So what's going on there is they're choking each other like this. Jordan, get out of there, any way you want. Any way you want. Okay, when you apply a choke like this, I might as well just be tickling him, because I have 0 control over him. All right, why is the hand on top of the head? Why is the forearm around the throat? Why is there a mile of space on either side? What is it? Does this control you in any way, shape, or form, Jordan?
No.
Is this actually strangling you in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Is this cutting off your blood supply?
No.
No. Okay. So why is it in every one of these videos that is the way they're demonstrating a choke? Okay, another big problem is that the guy's got his head like way up here above the other guy's head. What's the problem with that? Okay, I'll tell you. Here, come on down to the ground for a minute. Put a choke on me. What's the first step in escaping a rear naked choke? Get your head lower than the other guy's. So my head is lower than the other guy's. Right now, I'm significantly harder to choke. Okay? Whereas if our heads are at the same level, now there's a lot less space. Here, put that choke on right here. Put it on right. Yeah, that'll kill you. Down here, put that choke on. Now he's got to make adjustments before he can close off that space. Notice he's trying to bring his head at the same level as mine. Okay? Yeah, he can make some adjustments here, but he has to make those adjustments first. All right? So if we're standing up, and I've got my head way up here, again, he's got a mile of space to work with. I want my head at the same exact level as his. And also, what's the deal with the arm? I want to constrict the sides of the carotid arteries here and here. One with my bicep, one with the forearm. Okay? This arm, I don't know why people always stick the hand on top of the head. That does nothing, right? This hand, what I want to do is push his head forward into the choking arm. Okay? So this arm comes behind his head. Okay? I can put it here. All right? And notice what I'm doing with my own head. I'm attaching my head to the hand that I'm pushing with. That way I'm driving his head forward into the choking arm, constricting the blood flow right here. Okay? So, I know a lot of people show it in the movies like this, and that's garbage, because that does nothing. I've got to drive his head forward. Okay? So, the next thing is all this space from the sides. That's why I've got to pinch my elbows together tightly. Because again, if I'm holding on like this and there's a bunch of space right here, okay? Yeah. Everything works to escape, everything. Okay? If there's no space at all, yeah. Now he actually has to intelligently defend himself to get out of there. So these guys are going to take turns putting chokes on me, and instead of giving you a step-by-step tutorial, this is where you put your hands, I'm just going to see if I can get out of their chokes. All right, it's on. Benji. Jordan. Jordan. Oh, Lindsay. Jordan, man, this is getting exhausting.
加油！
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I did about maybe 5 or 6 different things right there. And that's a big reason I didn't say, do it like this, hit him in the groin, poke his eyes, because for the most part you don't have room to do that in the first place. And when somebody's actually attacking you, they're going to be using different reactions. Sometimes they're pushing, sometimes they're pulling, sometimes they're dragging you to the floor, sometimes they're picking you up, sometimes it's more static. Any thoughts on that, Jordan, Benji? So I'm a little bit out of breath talking after fighting you guys off.
Yeah, I mean, usually if someone chokes you, they're not really going to stand there. It's violently, and then they'll just throw you down or pick you up. So, I mean, you can try to hit the nuts, but there's no guarantee that it'll work, especially when you're panicking. So anything that's already 100%, you're pretty much screwed. You shouldn't let it happen.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, the best defense is don't let somebody take your back in the first place. And I know somebody is going to say, well, what if somebody sneaks up behind you? Why are you in that situation in the first place? Okay? First of all, if you know you're going to be in a fight, face your opponent. If you know you're in a fight with 2 people, get them both in your line of sight. Okay? Because if I'm right here and I know there's a guy behind me, why is my back turned to him? Uh-oh, now I'm chokeable. Put yourself where you're not chokeable anymore. Okay? Rule 1 of all fighting, protect yourself at all times. That applies to self-defense, it applies to mixed martial arts. It's what every referee says at the beginning of every mixed martial arts bout. Protect yourself at all times. Okay? And that doesn't stop if you find yourself in a violent situation out on the streets or wherever. Okay, so almost every one of Master Wong's self-defense videos against a rear naked choke involves striking your way out of a grappling situation. So we're going to see how possible that is. All right, I'm going to attempt to finish the rear naked choke on Jordan. Instead of grappling to defend himself, he will try to strike. And he's going to use Master Wong's advice, strike the groin, poke the eyes, headbutt, all this stuff that's illegal in the UFC. Small joint manipulation, well, that's grappling. Master Wong doesn't even teach that. So to strike his way out of the grappling situation, all right? Okay. Jordan, you ready?
Yeah.
Again, I'm totally okay if you hit me, headbutt me, strike me in the groin, whatever, okay? Got my mouth guard here.
And go!
You okay?
Yeah.
He was landing those. Okay, I got a tie steel cup on right there. So I'm fine, I'm totally fine. He hit me a few times. And you know, if that was, if I wasn't wearing this, it wouldn't have been comfortable. But I guarantee I would not have let go until he was unconscious. Because frankly, that would have made me mad if that was a real fight. Could you headbutt me?
No, your head was against mine.
Yeah, if you're applying a rear naked choke correctly, your head should be flush against your headbutt. Yeah. Can you bite me?
I don't think so, because I'll be choking myself. I'll be like...
Yeah, the mouth just simply doesn't reach there. Can you claw or rake my eyes? No, not really. Do you want to try that again?
Okay.
He's going to strike his way out of the rear naked choke. Ready?
And go!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. So we're going to count up the strikes, see what actually happened when we watch this video after that. But yeah, I'm going to say it's probably more intelligent to address a grappling situation with positional improvements rather than trying to strike your way out with pain compliance, especially if you're at a disadvantage. And when you're in that position, you're always at a positional disadvantage.
Actually, let's try that again.
Okay, let's try that one more time.
I think I have it this time.
You got it?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yep.
Go.
Right.
All right, we're here with Donovan now. Donovan is bigger and stronger than Jordan, so if anyone can strike his way out of a rear naked choke more efficiently, it should be him. All right, again, you can headbutt, you can eye gouge, you can strike the groin, elbows, whatever you want. Okay? Got it. Okay, I'm gonna put my mouth guard on just in case. Ready?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna put the choke on. Once it's on, you fight your way out. Ready? Okay, you all right? All right.
Yes, I'm good.
Little feedback there. Now you got close to my eyes, but I was able to squint, and I figured, as long as I squeeze, I'll get this done in 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think what you said before, as soon as it comes on, if you're using all of your strength too, then no matter how big you are, it's kind of just a wrap after that. And the choke comes on quick if you apply it right, and you can really just see how easy it is in a real situation once you, again, use all your strength and power. It's coming fast. There's kind of nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, so once again, I'd say the best option is just don't give the guy your back in the first place.
Can I try one more?
Sure, let's do that one more time. Ready?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. I feel like I'm flying.
Oh.
No, so this time I tried to go elbow to the ribs. That didn't work at all.
Now those are full contact elbows.
Yeah. That didn't work at all. And I figured just maybe dropping down. If you would let loose just a little bit, I could have enough space, but you held on tight. And you dropped down with me. So the choke come in really quick and I almost passed out, actually.
I'd say you got about 3 seconds with the rear naked choke applied properly to improve your position. And notice I'm saying improve the position rather than escape, because you're not going to fully escape in 3 seconds, but what you can do is change the position of your hips and your shoulders to create some space so that the blood can still flow there.
Yeah. Well, I think even in that situation, even if I tried to step maybe 1 foot behind you as much as I could, it was just coming on.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do about it. You just have to accept it, actually.
And I've got to say that the harder he fought, the more motivated I was to squeeze even harder to finish that faster. When I felt the eyes, or the fingers coming up to my eyes, or the strikes coming in to the ribs or to the groin, I was like, yep, gotta finish this faster, gotta squeeze harder.
I guess I can try to, my best to wiggle out of it and change positions, but anyone who's been choked before in jiu-jitsu or in street fight or whatever knows how difficult it is to get out. So he applied it correctly and I was out.
Wait, one more idea. Let's try Master Wong's method and see if he's able to escape.
Okay.
So I'll apply the choke as Master Wong and his friends teach it in their videos, and we'll see what it takes to get out. I'm worried for my safety, to be honest. Okay, ready? Go.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching.
Now get out there and train.
There you go.